Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Assam Comparative Exam and Gyandeep. So today we will be solving certain English questions. I mean, English questions solve korim, like improving the, the statements or kibata certain part. I mean, improve koribo lage, and if it is not, improvement na lage, then we will also have the option of no improvement. So we'll be solving questions like those. Now, the first question. I am going to see a play tomorrow evening. Options A, seeing, B, no improvement, C, to saw, and D, to see. Now, I am going to see a play tomorrow evening. Going to see, in English grammar, am going to see, the verb going to see, these kind of structure I use koru to mean future plans. Kiba jodi future plan ase hetu ami refer koribo karone ba hetu ami imply koribo karone we use this structure am going to. Okay, am going to plus whatever the verb is, to verb thake hetu ami use koru in English grammar, although it seems that structure to amar present continuous hoy, but jetia ami am going to do this, okay, am going to plus verb, this is like am going, sorry, not am, am nohoy kisumanot is going to epur heri hoy, okay, going to plus verb jodi hoy the enokwa type of sentences means future plans. Okay, so I am going to see a play tomorrow evening. Tomorrow future, kali ami kali saboloi jam hai. Okay, so I am going to see, moi kali eta play saboloi jam. I am going to see a play tomorrow evening. So from the sentence ami etu gom pao that there is nothing wrong, eta eku bhul nai, so no improvement. This will be the correct option. Okay, seeing kyo nohoy, I am going to seeing, tour pisot ami ketiao seeing continuous ing ami add nokoru. After to we do not add ing with an infinitive form of the verb. Okay, hetu jitu verb jitu base form hoy, base na jitu original jitu form, hey form te ami rakhu. Okay, so seeing nohoy. Then to saw, tour pisot, as I said, tour pisot we never change the form of the verb. Verb or ami form to change no koru. Saw to past tense hoy jay, no, simple past tense hoy jay of see. So to saw no hoy, to seeing tour pisot no hoy also, that's wrong. So I am going to see, this is the correct statement. No improvement will be the correct option. The next question. When I was a child, I do not like going out to play in the park. Options did not like, B, don't like, C, no improvement, and D, did not like. Now, the context of this statement is already past tense. Okay, it already at the past event hoy. Moi jetia horu asilu. Jitu manue koi ase, he is kind of recollecting the memories of the past. Okay, agote ki hoise. Okay, horu thakute ki hoise, moi horu thakute nogoisilu. Okay, that's past. Moi horu thakute ulai nogoisilu. A child, when I was a child, I do not to ki hoy, do is present. So jehetu event to past or hoy, so present tense to nohoy, do not nohoy, so etu ki hobo, past or event jehetu verb to form to past hobo, did not. Okay, the person is talking about something happening in the past. Past tot hoi joa bostu eta kotha koi ase. Okay, already bostu to kam to hoi goise. So past, simple past or unokwa heri mane already hoi joa kam eta bujale to simple past hoy, aru simple do simple past or form, simple past form hoy did. So correct answer is did not like. When I was a child, I did not like going out to play in the park. Next question. My guests doesn't wanted to eat anything since they weren't hungry after the party. Option A, didn't want to eat. B, didn't wanted to eat. C, don't want to eat. D, no improvement. C, my guests doesn't wanted to eat anything since they weren't hungry after the party. Again, context of the sentence. Sentence is in the past. Jitu action hoy, hey, eta jitu action ase, okay. They weren't hungry. এইটোৱে বুজাই যে that the thing action has happened in the past, এইটো এটা পাষ্টৰ ইভেন্ট হয় ওকে সো মোৰ গেষ্টছ মোৰ যিবোৰ আলহী আহিছে সিহঁতৰ ভোক লাগা নাছিল they weren't hungry লাগা নাছিল they weren't hungry why weren't hungry নাছিল কাৰণে সিহঁতৰ খাব ইচ্ছা নগল they my guests didn't want to eat okay so nogol doesn't is simple present so simple present so jehetu event to a past hoy action to a past hoy so doesn't to hobo etu hobo didn't now didn't kod ase see this one is wrong don't etu to wrong hoy don't hobo nore jehetu action to it tomar past or hoy don't is simple present so etu no hoy to bakil a aru b didn't wanted now jetia ami verb tur agot ami didn't likhi diu when we add the auxiliary verb did before the before the main verb tetia ki hoy jitu tumar main verb thake hey verb to base form ot thake hetu tumar tends to change no hoy ed add no hoy okay so didn't want to eat okay auxiliary verb to agot ase did so did to jetia ami main verb to want hoy hetur agot jetia add kori du main verb to tumar base form ot thake this is the base form okay etur ami tends to change no kore eta tumar tends to change kori dia ase even in option b see want or tumar wanted kori dia ase okay ami jehetu didn't likhiye disu to ete ed likha aru kono means that is unnecessary that will be wrong also okay so option a is the correct answer didn't want to eat next question please switch on all the lights in the room as it's getting very dark now option a as it were getting b no improvement c as it was getting when d when it will get now see please switch on all the lights in the room okay this is the first statement please room tour gutebur light switch on kori dia okay switch on all the lights as ami kete likho kiba karon bujabare kyo mane heri koribo lage on koribo lage because or jagat ami keteba as likho okay because or as the same it's getting very dark now it's getting very dark now thaka mane hol it's an action which is happening ongoing now thaka mane ongoing action hole what do we use it is present continuous now mane hol present ongoing action so ongoing action hole present continuous room as it's getting very dark now so present continuous hoy ase okay please switch on all the lights in the room as it's getting very dark now so this is the correct statement and no improvement is required as it were getting hobo nware because you see now ase now thakile to that means present na so itu tumar were means past so present tot hoi thaka event eta ami were use no kor so this will be wrong as it was same was means past but now ase so wrong when it will get very dark now so future it will is future but now itself means present ongoing action so when it will to future so it is also wrong correct statement is this is the correct statement and no improvement is required now next question when Veena returned to India she had to get used driving on the left options A to get used to drives b to get used to driving c to no improvement d to getting used to now here we from the options only you can tell here ami a portion to mane improve koriba lage right now in English grammar idioms puli eta bostu ase like idioms expressions now we say na spill the beans mane hol je let out ki gossip anisa let it out ami to call no tell me the secrets tell me the spill the beans ba ami to call once in a blue moon mane bahut rarely kiba ta event hoise so idioms like that okay like that English grammar to get used to get okay not get sorry get used to okay get used to so English grammar a idiomatic expression to meaning hol a idiomatic explanation mane expression to meaning hol to get familiar with okay kiba eta bostur logot familiar hua to familiarize okay ami kobole hole now see when Veena returned to India mane Veena India nasil before she stayed abroad ki hoy the steering wheels are on the you see she get used driving on the left steering wheels are usually on the left but amar steering wheels to right ase right so India she has to drive on the left naturally she has to drive on the left but in abroad the system is opposite okay bahirot system to beleg hoy driving kora so they koise je Veena returned to India when Veena returned to India she had to get used driving she had to get see idiomatic expression to bhul hoise idiomatic expression to asolte hobo lage get used to ete bujabo bicharise je Veena India ঘুৰি আহাৰ পিছত তাই লেফটত ড্ৰাইভ কৰাটোৰ লগত habituate হ'ব লগা হ'ল ওকে মানে তাই যে ইতে লেফটত তাই ড্ৰাইভ কৰিব লাগিব সেই বস্তুৰ লগত তাই মিলি যাব লগা হ'ল ৰাইট সো হে মিলি যোৱাটোক আমি idiomatic expressionত কও get used to okay get used to but ate use dia ase and driving dia so the idiomatic jitu mane ami call idiomatic expression okay idiomatic expression so idiomatic expression to here it is the idiomatic expression is wrong okay so at the correct statement ki hobo to get used to driving okay to get used to driving this will be the correct statement get used to what driving normally we tour pisat ami heri nelekhu ing nelekhu right after the verb but since it is an idiom okay idiom etu tumar hetu to hoy like jitu tour pisat ami ing nelekhu ekane to get there is no ing but used to driving etu jehetu idiomatic expression hoy we write driving after that okay to get used to mane to habituate driving okay but to familiarize with driving on the left okay so just remember the idiomatic expression to ete bhul hoise get used na hoy it's always get used to means familiarize ba you know to make it into a habit next question my daughter fell asleep while she been reading now the context of the sentence again sentence to context skill my daughter fell asleep fell simple past okay simple past to ki bujaise je mur swali she fell asleep tai hui gol while you know while she was reading tai jetia porhi asil tetia tai porhi hui gol okay jetia tai porhi asil jete porhi so tamane ki hol action to past ot already hoi goise so past ot hoi goise no fell asleep while she reading past ot hoi goise but past ot he action to ongoing okay ongoing action in the past okay past or ongoing action hole what do we write past continuous okay so my daughter fell asleep simple past fell asleep while she he past ot ki kam ongoing choli thakute tai hui gol while reading okay while she was reading singular noun is a was so while she was reading so this will be the correct answer clearly options are tumar no improvement to nahoy because tumar statement is too wrong so no improvement nahoy while she is reading nahoy because context to a past hoy okay and is itself means present so it to nahoy while she has reading this is perfect or present moreover has reading ketia nilikhe okay eto hode past participle hobo lage so this is also wrong so the correct statement is while she was reading next question the metro service is so good that one doesn't have to wait since a few minutes option A beyond a few minutes B no improvement C for some few minutes and D up to a few minutes now the metro service is so good metro kenekwa metro to ami beshi deri rokhibo na lage the metro system is a train khon ahe putukke uthai gusi jay putukke beshi minute rokhibo na lage khub beshi how many 3 to 4 minutes enukwa kiba so there is a fixed duration eta duration ase je iman man homoy robo lage ekke beshi aru robo na lage right so there is a fixed duration jetia ami duration er kotha kau je etu duration er homoy ke beshi heri kor na duration of time er kotha kau then we do not use since as I said I have already said earlier, I guess, in the video. So since to ami kihor logot use koru, we use since to answer questions like from when. Okay, যেতিয়া আমি এইটো জানিব বিচাৰো যে অ্যাকশনটো কেতিয়া স্টার্ট হৈছে এন্ড কেতিয়াৰ পৰা মানে বস্তু চলি আহিছে, কেতিয়াৰ পৰা ৰব লাগিব, so then only we use since. Okay, from when. But এতে কৈছে কনটেক্সটটো যে মেট্ৰো সার্ভিসটো ইমানেই ভাল যে অকমান সময়তকে বেছি ৰব নালাগে, right? That's what this sentence means. See, doesn't have to wait since a few minutes. Since মানে হল কেতিয়াৰ পৰা স্টার্ট হৈছে, but এইটো কনটেক্সটত সিন্স তো হেতুটো বুজাব বিচৰা নাই ন যে কেতিয়াৰ পৰা ৰব লাগিব। ওকে, ইট সিম্পলি সেজ যে বেছি doesn't have to wait, যে হিহতে ওয়েটে কৰিব নালাগে। ওকে, সো অপশনছত আছে কি নো ইমপ্ৰুভমেন্ট, এটো নহয়। অপশনছ আছে beyond a few minutes, for some few minutes, up to a few minutes. The correct answer will be beyond a few minutes. মানে beyond মানে হল few minutes, এটো এটা duration with a limit, ইয়াতকৈ বেছি, ইয়াতকৈ ওপৰত আৰু ৰব নালাগে, that means beyond a few minutes. So beyond a few minutes will correct answer. এটা for some few minutes, see few minutes or লগত আমি for use কৰো। Okay, you need to wait for a few minutes, but আমি কি কৰো, in grammar it is usually for a few minutes, okay, or wait for some minutes, for some minutes। আমি someৰ পিছত আকৌ তোমাৰ few নেলেখো, it's either it's either for a few minutes, for some few minutes। আমি someৰ পিছত আকৌ few নিলিখো। Okay, we only write some or we only write few, so this is wrong। up to a few minutes, doesn't have to wait up to a few minutes। up to a few minutes কি ইমান minutes লৈ ৰব নালাগে, no, up to a few minutes, up to a few minutes, this is also wrong। Okay, ইমান minutes লৈ ৰব নালাগে, it's not that, there is a fixed duration। Okay, সেই duration তোৰ ওপৰত লব নালাগে। so এইটো কনটেক্সটত এইটো বুজাব বিচাৰিছে যে মেট্ৰো সার্ভিসটো ইমানে ভাল হয় যে more than iman minutes you don't have to wait। Okay, so that is why beyond a few minutes will be the correct answer। Next question, have you any idea where is Anya? Options, where Anya were, B, no improvement, C, where was Anya, D, where Anya is। Now first of all, this question, okay, many might think বহুতে ভাবিব পাৰা যে where subject to আগত চোন auxiliary verb to আছে। See, in questions we usually write মানে structure to আমাৰ এনেকুৱা হয়, where is Anya, how are you, আমি verb to subject to আগত লিখো, right? So এটো হেনেকে আছে, so you might think that this is the correct answer, মানে এটো correct হয়, no improvement, but that is not the case। Okay, হেনেকুৱা নহয়। Why? Because এটো এটা embedded question হয়। Okay, now what is an embedded question? Okay, this is an embedded question হয়, মানে the question within a question there is another question। Okay, এটা a question to originate কব গলে main question is this one, have you any idea, this is the main question, তাৰে ভিতৰত আৰু এটা question আছে। so তেনেকুৱা হলে what do we do, have you any idea is the main question, have you any idea where Anya is, এনেকুৱা টাইপ সেন্টেন্সেস যদি এটা কোৱেশ্চনৰ ভিতৰত আৰু এটা এনেকুৱা কোৱেশ্চন সুধা ধৰণৰ টাইপস এনেকুৱা কোৱেশ্চনস হয়, দেন যেটো এই যেটো ভাৰ্বটো আছে হেটো সাবজেক্টৰ পিছত গুচি যায়। ওকে, ইউজুয়ালি আমি কি কৰো, সাবজেক্টৰ আগত ভাৰ্বটো লিখো, বাট এনেকুৱা এমবেডেড কোৱেশ্চন মানে এটা কোৱেশ্চনৰ ভিতৰত আৰু এটা কোৱেশ্চন। ওকে, সো দিস ইজ দ্য মেইন কোৱেশ্চন, হ্যাভ ইউ এনি আইডিয়া, তাৰে ভিতৰত আৰু এটা কোৱেশ্চন হলে আমি কি কৰো, সাবজেক্টৰ পিছত ভাৰ্বটো আহি যায়, is to পিছত আহি যাব, then question mark। Okay, so the question will be, have you any idea where Anya is, this will be the correct answer। where Anya, where নহয়, because Anya is singular, singular লগত plural verb we don't put। Okay, also question to তোমাৰ present tense আছে, and this one is past form, so this is wrong। where was Anya, এইটো তোমাৰ to clearly wrong। Okay, because embedded question not verb to পিছত যায় and subject to পিছত, but এটা তোমাৰ আগত আহি গৈছে, also this is past, so this is wrong, this is wrong, and this is the correct answer। Okay, next question। The inspector stopped the boy and asked where he went। Option A, he had going, B, no improvement, C, he has gone, and D, he was going। Now see, the inspector stopped the boy and asked where he went. Inspector to jetia boy loratok jetia rokhaise, see the context is in past tense, stopped, okay, and asked, so everything is past tense. So jetia inspector to tak rokhaise, that stop the boy means what? The boy was already in the process of, means going somewhere, he already korabat goi asil, okay, so he action to past ot hoise and it was continuing, okay, it was continuing in the past. So hetu hoi thakute inspector to tak rokhale. Stopped thaka mane it means that the boy was in the process of going somewhere, okay, he korabat goi asil, the process was continuing in the ongoing action. So the inspector stopped the boy and asked where he was going will be the correct answer, okay. Past ot start hoise action to, but it was continuing, but he jeta rokhai dile, inspector to rokhai dile no, so that means tar action to past ot hoi asil, okay, past ot it was hoi asil, but he was stopped. So past ot ongoing action hole it is a past continuous tense. So and asked where he, it went no hoy, where went is the form of simple past form of which word? Go. So hetu jodi ami continuous form koru, he singular was mane past continuous form koru going, was going. So this is the correct answer. He has gone now, because as I said the context to be statement to past or hoy to present tense or no hoy, so this is wrong, no improvement hoy. He had going hoy jano, etu tumar heri had or pisat to gone hoy usually, so aru the going holu hoy to past perfect being thakiba lagise, so this is also wrong. So in a gist he was going is the correct answer. Next, we waited till 10 p.m. for our guests but they never turned up. Okay, yate bujaise je ami 10টা বজালৈ আমাৰ আলহীৰ কাৰণে ৰৈ আছিলো কিন্তু তেহত নাহিলে, okay, so ৰৈ আছিলো, okay, we waited till 10 p.m. for our guests but they never turned up. Tihot nahile, the context is already in past, okay. Now see, simple past. Now see the options ki ase, context to a past or hoy, never turned up, ed, simple past, ami 10টা বাজালৈ ৰৈছো till 10 p.m. okay. Options ki ase, was waiting, we was waiting, we to ki hoy, we to plural noun hoy, first person plural noun er logot to was no hoy, so this is wrong, okay, etu wrong, no improvement, wrong, sorry, this is not wrong, was waiting, wrong. Then option C, have been waited, as I said amak kunubai rokhai rakhise neki, we have been waited mane hobo je amak kunubai rokhai rakhise, the passive body to use have been waited, right, but this is an active voice. Now see, have been waited, so we have been waited is also wrong, it clearly past tense or and the have ase to present tense, so this is wrong. Are waiting, we are waiting till 10 p.m. for our guests but they never turned up. Context, 10টা বজালৈ আমি ৰৈ আছিলো বুলি কলে কি হয়, এটো past হৈ যায়, we are waiting মানে আমি ৰৈ আছো, আমি 10টা বজালৈ ৰৈ আছো, so we are waiting is also wrong. So the correct answer will be no improvement. We waited till 10 p.m. 10টা বজালৈ till আছে no, so waited till 10 p.m. for our guests but they never turned up, so this will be the no improvement will be the correct option since the statement is correct. Next, Ravi can't come to the meeting as he was not well. Okay, see, yate ki koise, Ravi can't come to the meeting as he was not well. See, second sentence past, Ravi meeting on ahibo nwarile because here ga beya asil context, asil context, see the context, past tense, simple past tense, tar ga beya asil, so he karone hi ahibo nwarile, okay. Etia jodi Ravi can come to the meeting as he is not well, jodi ami present ot karubak koi thakilo then we eta is hobo lagisil, he is not well, but was ase, right. So options ki ase, couldn't came, could come, couldn't come, so the problem is here, right. problem to tumar yate ase, we need to change this, so option D to clearly নহয়. So the context is past tense ত আছে. So Ravi can't or past tense হ'ব couldn't. Okay, couldn't. So negative আছে, so হেতু negative হ'ব, এটু positive হৈ আছে, could come is positive, anti নাই, so this will be wrong. So বাছিল কি A and C. Now couldn't আমি যেতিয়া লিখো এটো আমি তো past tense কৰিয়ে দিলো ন, so past tense যেহেতু আমি auxiliary verb টোৱে আমি past tense কৰি দিলো, you know, helping verb to যেহেতু আমি past tense কৰি দিলো, so তাৰে পিছত যেটো main verb হ'ব সেই verb to base format থাকে, it doesn't change. এতে সব এতে এটু পাস কৰিছে এটু পাস কৰিছে, so দুইটা পাস কৰি দিছে ন, so দুইটা past নহয়, যেতিয়া auxiliary verb to আমি past কৰি দিও তেনেহলে পিছৰ main verb to base format থাকে, তাৰ মানে same থাকে. Okay, so couldn't come will be the correct answer. Okay, Ravi couldn't come to the meeting as he was not well. Remember, context is always important. Context to past tense or hoy, so তাতে তোমার present or কাম নাই. Okay, it won't be present. He আহিব নোৱাৰিলে because তাৰ গাটো বেয়া আছিল. Okay, so to past আহিব নোৱাৰিলে past, so Ravi couldn't come to the meeting as he was not well. Couldn't come. Remember, couldn't যেতিয়া আমি auxiliary verb to past কৰো তেতিয়া পিছৰ main verb to তোমাৰ base format থাকে, it doesn't change. গতিকে এটু wrong হ'ব যেহেতু এটা change কৰি দিছে. Next, don't stay in school after 2 p.m. All the teachers have been leaving by then. Options A, are leave, B, will have left, C, must left, and D, no improvement. Now say that question, don't stay in school after 2 p.m. All the teachers have been leaving by then. They কৈছে স্কুলত 2টা বজাৰ পিছত নাথাকিবা, গোটেইবোৰ টিচাৰ্স তেতিয়ালৈ গুছিয়ে যাব, something which means যে ফিউচাৰত হ'ব. Okay, ফিউচাৰত হ'ব, গতিকে itself এটো future tense আহিয়ে যায়, but এটো এটো তোমাৰ present perfect continuous কৰা আছে. Okay, so future হেতু হোৱা possibility আছে, তেতিয়া মানে future এটো হৈ যাব. Okay, so in such kind of questions, statements, we use future perfect tense. Okay, future perfect tense. See, don't stay in school after 2 p.m. মানে স্কুলত 2টা বজাৰ পিছত থাকিব মানা কৰিছে, মানে clearly a reason has been given, right? Just স্কুলত 2টা বজাৰ পিছত নাথাকিবা because হেতু টাইমৰ পিছত টিচাৰ্স বোৰ সব গুছি যাবগৈ, তেতিয়ালৈকে হয়তো গুছিয়ে যাবগৈ এনেকে কৈছে হা. So there's a reason why 2টা বজাৰ পিছত থাকিব মানা কৰিছে, so it means যে ফিউচাৰত কিবা এটা হ'ব. Okay, definitely হ'ব, so that is why সেইবোৰ sentences ত আমি future tense use কৰো. So at a future tense অকল beat আছে, will have left, so this will be the correct answer. Are leave নহয়. Okay, we do not write are leave নেলিখো, এটা helping verb থাকিলে after that we always add ing. All the teachers are leaving by then, to by then আছে, by then or লগত we never write are leaving, this is wrong. Must left, also wrong. No improvement, wrong. So it means a possibility in the future, and which is definitely going to happen in the future. To future hoboy, so that kind of sentence is a future perfect tense, will have left. Okay, remember that much. Next question, whenever we go out we spend a lot money on food. আমি যেতিয়াই বাহিৰত যাও আমি ফুডত খানাত বহুত পইচা খৰচ কৰো. Okay, now in English grammar what happens, we spend a lot যেতিয়া আমি কিবা এটা বস্তুৰ ডিগ্ৰী like কিমান পইচা, we do not say a lot money. Okay, we say a lot of this, a lot of food, a lot of rice, a lot of water. কিহৰ বেছি? Okay, কিহৰ বেছি? moneyৰ বেছি. A lot of কিহৰ দিকে হেতুত আমি এটা preposition add কৰো which is of, a lot of. So the correct answer will be a lot of. We spend most of money on food. Do we spend most of money on food? Korabat bulai gole. Okay, most of money, whenever we go out we spend most of the money on food. We spend most of money on food. This is wrong. Much of money nahoy, we don't put much of money. Money logo we mostly use a lot of money. No improvement is wrong. So a lot of money কিহৰ বেছি moneyৰ বেছি a lot of money quantifier okay next question I think that capitalism is not a better economic system for our country option was not the good b is not better c no improvement d is not a good now see the context of the statement to context enuka hol this is something kunube generally koi ase okay we are saying it generally okay this is a general fact or you know a general statement jitu ami koi asu I think that capitalism is not a better economic system for our country when do we use better better is the better to ki hoy good jitu term hetur comparative degree hoy aru comparative degree ami tetia use koru jetia ami duta bostu compare koru okay but yate to comparison eku hwai nai eku bostu majo comparison hwa nai this is clearly oh sorry কাৰেণ্ট গৈছে give me a second yeah so as I was saying ami better to ketia use koru when there is a you know comparative degree ami jeta comparative duta bostu comparison koru tetia ami better use koru but in the sentence tate jitu sentence asil capitalism give me a second huh okay let's just resume huh so the question was that the capitalism is not a better yeah is not a better economic system for our country so ami jeta compare koru only then we put better but jodi comparison eku na thake then we always put the original you know jitu base form thake verb tur বা jitu base form thake adjective tur mane good is an adjective okay the base form thake we always put only that word sorry Forget it. Okay, we always use the base form. That means the capitalism, I think capitalism is not a good system. It will be good, is not a, etu ki hobo, that capitalism is not a answer to hobo, I think that capitalism is not a good system for the, is not a good capitalism is not a good economic system for our country, is not a good economic system for our country. Okay, this is kind of, you know, a generalized statement. Okay, generalized statement, or what do we use? We always keep it the same. It is a simple at a general statement hoy, kunoba eta koi ase. Okay, so that is why I think that capitalism is not a good economic system. Okay, here tumar better heri nohoy, we do not use better economic system. Okay, because better tetya use korai when there is you know, comparative degree. Is the best economic system mo ame kobo naru, because best is also, you know, superlative degree. So the bahut keta economic systems or mazot ami compare kori kolu hoy jao etu best hoy, and then it will have been best. But it's kind of like a general eta mane statement pass mane koa goise somebody's opinion. So in that sense we always use this one, we always use the base, the original word of the original jitu word thake adjective, we always use that word like good. Okay, so this is it for today's session. Sorry for the disturbance towards the end, and I hope this explanation helps. This is for keep practicing these questions. And yes, ebur question okoman maje hamay tricky hoy, but if you understand the context, jodi context to bujhi poa jay, then you can easily figure out the answers. So thank you, and we are going to end up this session now. Thank you so much.